A conversation I had with my imaginary friend. My favorite childhood story is a reality to some. Where did the wild things go? When did my imaginary friend leave? It was about 10 years ago. He neatly packed away the memories of my childhood, left them in the back of my limbic system where they should. He walked down my spinal cord, tripped over my veins, and escaped through my fingertips. I said, "Where are you going?" He said, "Where the wild things are." And that day I knew, not all the monsters do monstrous things, and maybe I'm a little old for imaginary friends, but he taught me some things. 8 years passed and I'm 18 now, I finally understood. The wild things aren't monsters or mythical creatures made by Zeus or the gods above. They are people. People who had to fold and bend and break like origami figures just to fit in. My favorite was the question mark, because my imaginary friend could explain why. Had to hide, because those who found out would simply die. He said their love was poison, and you could see it in their eyes. I said, why? Why? He said love kills, and sometimes hurts even more. They should take step ladders on clouds and fly somewhere in the sky. Nowadays, nobody could help, couldn't touch, couldn't hold hands. Because sometimes monsters did monstrous things, because humans sometimes forget to remember because their love was poisoned. Now we're dead. On the other side, where the wild things hide, and those origami shapes fold back into humans, their legs might be broken, their arms might still be stuck folded. Who cares? There wasn't a doctor, a facility, or even a single face that dared to go near a monster who's poisoned their own race. He said he had to stop being my imaginary friend because there was other people who needed him. People whose tears filled with poison and blood filled with toxins. They didn't dare to touch, hold hands, or even look that much. Their love was just too much. So where did the wild things go? He said somewhere. He said nowhere because they didn't have anywhere. While the world waited for them to die, their hearts to break like the crystal balls they never got to, filled with black ink. They folded into graves and tombs, do monstrous things. But sometimes we forget that humans need love, and those whose love are poisoned sometimes forget. And that's what my imaginary friend said before he left.